dogs are crazy this morning. I say this morning, it was about 11:30. Wow, Finnick, that was a good stick! But they had a boring day yesterday because I was away working, testing a lovely litter of puppers. And it's cold, and I've delayed their walking because I've been doing paperwork this morning, and I'm quite tired. So yeah, they're on their toes this morning, shall we say. And I've sort of kind of settled them into 2 walking groups. They do sometimes change up, but this is like a nice mix. So you got Pumpkin and Raven, Jazz and Pickles, Finnick and Nala. And sometimes like Pumpkin and Raven, one of them would swap out for Aria, and maybe Pickles may swap out for Katniss if we're on extra long ones, because I don't want her doing 2 long ones in a row, if that makes any sense. And then the other group then. But yeah, I kind of sort of quite consistently, I feel, do this combination. So yeah, Phoebe is in season, but the boys are all sniffing Aria, so let's keep our fingers crossed that Aria comes into season. Nala's being Nala. Go on, shift your bum. So, last champ show of the year on the weekend. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. The dogs are on really good form. They showed nicely for me last weekend. And they're having a good week this week. So, yeah. And I need to like set up a shoot with some bags of Skinners, but I keep not getting round to it because of the weather. Well, when the weather's okay, I've got things to do. Is the other trouble. It's cold today. Definitely can't wait to be in and light the fire. Find her. Nala. Find her. Girl. Ready, go get it. Find her. Find her, Nala. It's in the grass here somewhere. Good girl. I love this because like they've all gone and had a run, and now they're heading back, or have headed back to check in on me. Oh. Jazz, you're useless. Useless. Winifred? Pickle. Pickle, pickle. Good girl. But yeah, all this engagement I've been creating, throwing kibble on walks and then them running back and ready for the next throw. It's created such good engagement with them all. Like that's genuinely a fun part of their walk that they will do instead of a run like Pumpkin has just now. So we just go like this. You gotta go chase it down. There you go. Nala's gonna go for one. See how Pumpkin checked in. So I waited for her to look back at me, ready for the next one, and I throw it again. Obviously I'm not going to throw a piece of kibble every time she looks at me. Go on, keep finding it. But there's no harm in doing it at least a few times. Raven's waiting for a throw. So this is what this game does, is it creates good engagement. Obviously, if you've got multiples of dogs, ideally you've got a handful of kibble at a time instead of a mixed bag in there like I got a mix of treats, kibble, sprats, bigger treats, smaller treats, everything you blooming want. So I'm making little enrichment items, I guess you'd call it, for the dogs. So I got peppers with the top cut off, but otherwise it's all intact. I've got Skinner's duck and rice kibble, natural yoghurt and cottage cheese. I put a layer of yoghurt in there and then I put some kibble. This is really weird to do because I'm like watching what I'm doing through the screen, not just watching what I'm doing. I don't know how to say it otherwise, but yeah. Anyway. Oops. So once I've done this layer of kibble in them all the dogs, I've only done one walk so far. And I'm doing this, freezing these, and then doing the next walk. But layer of kibble. And then I'm going to do a layer of cottage cheese. Then some more kibble, then some more yoghurt. And then I'm going to freeze them. So I'll show you what they look like before they go in the freezer. So this is what they look like completely filled. And now they're going to go in the freezer. And then once they're frozen, the dogs can have them.